Hey guys, this is Giga, and for today's video I wanted to show what could potentially be my next Beckett submission. I currently have 3 other submissions at Beckett. I sent one last year in September. I'm still waiting on that one. And then I sent one in February. That was a 50 card submission. And the one from September was also a 50 card submission. So I'm still waiting on those. And then I sent another one about maybe 2 weeks ago. And I mostly sent Dragon Ball Super cards. But since DBS has gotten a bit expensive, I've tried to expand to other TCGs. And so I saw these cards posted probably in March, maybe. I don't know when it was, but I saw them on Instagram. A guy by the name of Brock Stocks posted some Attack on Titan cards on his page. And as soon as I saw them, I was like, I need those cards. Mainly because I watched the show, and it's a great show. And I recommend you guys watch it. Yeah, so I didn't know that they made Attack on Titan cards, and these are by Wise Schwartz. And so, like I was saying, as soon as I saw them, I decided to get some of these, and luckily when I bought them, they were still pretty cheap. I think they're still pretty cheap, maybe, I don't know, I haven't checked. But I bought a few, I bought 2 cases, and so most of these are pack fresh or pack pulled by me. And then I did buy some others from TCG Player. But so without further ado, I guess I'll start off looking at these this pile. I still haven't gone through them and looked at which cards I want to send, so I kind of like decided to just show them for today's video and maybe just go through them and see which ones I would send. So to start off is this guy right here. So I pulled these 3 from booster boxes, and it's probably one of my favorite triple rare cards. And then you can see the symbol right here. Let me see if I can get a close up right there. 3 R's, triple rare. And so we'll start off by looking at this one first. And let's see. I don't see any print lines on this one. And I'm not really sure if these cards have print lines, but I always like to double check, and they don't look to have any print lines. Next, I'm gonna look at the back. Let me just grab like a white piece of paper. There we go. Should be easier on the eyes to look at those black borders. So this one looks pretty solid. I'll make my black label pile on this side, and then non-black label pile on this side. Let's see, this one looks pretty solid. And then this one looks to be a bit off-center on this side. I don't know if you guys can tell, it's kind of hard to see, but let me see. So this side looks a bit thicker than this side. So I'm going to put this one on a non-black label pile. And these might actually be pretty good to send to PSA. So I'll think about that one. Next up we have this awesome card. It's called Since Day One. It's also a triple rare card. And I like this one because it has the 3 OGs, Armin, Aaron, and Mikasa. And then that awesome texture in the background. Almost like ripple waves of sorts. I'll do a close up. Really like that colorful foiling that this card has. Awesome card. Now let's see if we have some Black Label worthy cards here. Again, I'm just always checking for print lines. Though I don't think these cards have some, but you never know. So all look good. Now let's check the back. Let's see this one. This one looks to be off-centered as well. This side looks a bit thicker compared to this side. So I'm going to put this one, I'll just call it my PSA pile. Let's see this one. This one looks to be pretty good. Go to the Beckett pile. This one looks good. Go to the Beckett pile. This one has a little nick at the bottom. Right there. So that's going to be the PSA pile. Next up, we have Beyond the Walls Levi. This one's also a triple rare. Awesome card. Check out that texture in the background. Awesome. Now this one looks like it has a ripple effect for the texturing. And then I really like those chains in the background. Make this card look pretty awesome. Alright, now let's see again. Any print lines? Don't see any print lines. Check the back. Yeah, this one looks to be off-centered. Yeah, off-centered. Again, this side looks thicker than this side, so it'll go to the PSA pile. This one looks great, so Beckett pile. Let me fix this one. And then I also like to flip it around just so it gives me another view, so I can compare the top and bottoms. And then because I do this for the DBS cards as well, I like flip it like this and then flip it around and just try to get a good view. Now this one looks great too. Now this one, yeah, this one's off-centered. This side is thicker than this side, so this one's going to be the PSA pile. Next up, we have Beyond the Walls Aaron. Another awesome card. Again, triple rare. Beautiful card. I like that almost like a sunshine ray texture pattern to the card. I'll do a close up. It's so awesome. Okay, let's look for any print lines. No print lines. And then for these, I don't really check for any centering issues. And just mostly on the back, they all look to be perfectly centered to me. So let's look at the back. This one's off-centered on the left side compared to the right side. So this one's going to the PSA pile. This one. Same thing. This one's thinner compared to the right side. So PSA pile. Now this one. I believe this one's thicker on this side compared to this side. So PSA pile. And then this one looks to be pretty solid. Beckett pile. Next up is Beyond the Walls Mikasa. Probably my favorite triple rare card from this set. It's so awesome. Really like the texture on these cards. Very beautiful. I'll do a super close up. Alright, let's see if there's any print lines here. Oh, this one's not part of that one. So I didn't see any print lines. So we'll check out the back now. This one I think has a little nick in the middle. I think. Let me just double check. Yep. It's a little nick right there. So this one's gonna go to the PSA pile. This one looks pretty solid. Pretty solid. This one. Looks pretty solid too. And then we have our SPs, also known as just special cards, or our signature cards, but they're called SP cards within the set. And then these ones have the signature on the cards. And so here I have 3 Resistant Fate Aaron, and 1 Resistant Fate Levi. And then I actually sent about 2 weeks ago. I sent an Aaron, a Levi, and 2 Mikasa SP cards to Beckett. So hopefully those get good grades and maybe black labels. So we'll see. So I think these are. I think these are just my PSA pile that I had. This one has a little neck in the corner. And then let's see this one. And again, I don't think none of these have print lines. So this one is off-centered. This side is thicker than this side. It's going to be PSA pile. And then these two look solid, but I think they had some scratches or light scratches in the signature foiling part, and I'll see if I can show them. Just like right there. But I think I might still send these to Beckett, just because it looks very minor, and hopefully they'll get 10s, the pristine gold version. And I think this one had the same thing right there. But other than that, they look solid. So I'm going to send these to Beckett. And let's see how many we have in our PSA pile. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in our PSA pile. And who knows, I might actually get some of these, use some of these to get autographs from the English voice actors. So we have 11, and then our Beckett pile, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 11 for PSA and 11 for Beckett. So most likely I'll be sending these. And let's see, we got 2 of these, 2 of those, 2 of Levi, 1 Aaron, 2 Mikasa, and then 2 Aaron special cards. So right there, might be my next Beckett submission. I might actually just send, let's see, I'm gonna send probably 1 of each. 1 Levi, 1 Aaron, 1 Mikasa. Awesome cards. So it'll be those 3, and then just because it's kind of expensive, I might actually send, so I'm gonna send these 5 for now. So this right here is potentially my next Beckett sub. Beautiful cards. So that's it, guys. I recommend you guys watch the show if you haven't watched it yet. It's very awesome and gruesome, but still pretty great show to watch. If you guys like this video, please subscribe. Comment below if you guys want to see anything else. And that's it, guys. Thanks.